Hi, today I'm going to be reading Sugar again. We are on our 8th reading of Sugar. Our chapter is called Pebbles. Since dawn, I've been standing outside the big house. I've gathered a handful of pebbles. Keep to your own. Nobody asked me what I thought, or Billy. Why can't we decide for ourselves? Still, doing something is better than doing nothing, even though it's scary. But I can't let Mrs. Beale keep me close. I dreamed of me and Billy rafting. I have to know. Does he still want to be friends? No Name Cat watches me. He's black with a white belly, 6 toes on his paws. His eyes are curious, almost entirely black. No Name does whatever No Name wants to do. He licks himself in the sunshine, sleeps as much as he wants, and hunts for mice in the sugar mill. He's got a better life than me. I'm going to throw and throw pebbles until folks realize without Billy, I don't have any adventures, any fun. Mrs. Beale's going to be mad when she realizes I didn't sleep. Then I slipped out in the dead of night to escape chores, to escape her. Days were better when I had Ma. Working, doing chores, we'd smile, laugh, talk, dream of better days. Without Ma, shouldn't I be trying to make days better? If Ma were alive, I think she'd like Billy. She wouldn't mind me breaking rules. She'd understand me and Billy mixed together just fine. I think Billy's following the rules. He's not used to being in as much trouble as me. I think he's forgotten we're pirates. Pirates don't follow rules. Billy's room is on the 2nd floor. On the far right corner, I've never been inside, but I've seen him poking his head out the window. I pick up a pebble and throw, and it doesn't even hit the house. I throw another pebble. It hits closer to Billy's window. No Name meows. I throw again. The pebble hits the window frame. I hold my breath. Nothing. Billy doesn't wake up. I throw another and another. Clawing, No Name rolls my pebbles. Scat, I say. Then picking up a handful of pebbles, I throw. Crack, crack, crack. Pebbles bounce off the house and window. Still, Billy doesn't wake up. I grab a rock and throw. The window breaks. I hear shouts, screams from Mr. and Mrs. Wills. Through the broken glass, Billy looks down. I wave. Sugar! Mrs. Will yells from a window on the left. I'm going to tan your hide. I take off running. I run to the river, slip off my shoes, and start kicking up waves. Behind me, I hear footsteps, grunts as Billy falls to the ground, kicking off shoes. He stands. Together we kick up waves. I bend, scoop up muddy water, and toss it at Billy. Billy shakes his head, sending water and mud flying. I hold my breath. Will he be angry? Billy hoots, smiling like a burst of light. Come on, let's fight. Gleeful, I didn't duck when Billy splashes me. Water and river mud drip down my face and shift. We smile and splash like we're trying to empty the river. Billy rushes close. Stooping, he scoops up a mountain of water. I can't see, and the Mississippi is filling my eyes, soaking my hair. Oh, I explode. I chase Billy down the shoreline. He zigzags, so do I. Mud sucks at our feet, making smacking sounds. Billy turns, runs onto shore. Chest heaving, he collapses, saying, You win. Billy is covered with mud, breathing, but not as hard as he is. I fold my legs beneath me. You're a mess. He answers, You should talk. We giggle. I've been meaning to tell you, a hyena is like a big dumb fox. It lives in Africa. Billy sits up, his eyes bright. Rabbits are smart. Hyenas are dumb, he said. He wrinkles his nose. Are you saying I'm dumb? I thought you were, but now I think you're smart. A rabbit, like me. The sky is clearest blue, except for a streak of white ribbon. I wish I could sail on it, just float away. I'd find another cloud for Billy. Still, I'm uneasy. Waking Billy is the worst thing I've ever done. I bite my lip. I ask what I've always wanted to ask. Billy, what's beyond River Road? Malvoirs plantation is far north. South is the de Lanviers plantation. They plant flowers, too. At least a 1/4 acre. Pa says it's a waste of good cane land. Will you take me to the de Lanviers? I want to see flowers growing on purpose. It'll take a while, hours rafting. An adventure. You be captain. Ahoy, crows Billy. Rafting is better than I remember. Waves and currents lull, making me think of Ma. how holding each other we danced and swayed. Water rushes over wood, tickling me and Billy's legs and feet. There's a whole water world beneath us. Catfish, turtles, bluegills, and all kinds of small and large creatures I can't see. On water, seeing algae clinging to our raft, I feel special. A bug-eyed fish blinks. My heart beats in time with the lapping waves. A flock of blackbirds shoot like arrows across the blue-white speckled sky. I can't live in water, I can't live in the sky, but thanks to Billy, I'm living on water. As if I called his name, Billy turns his head and smiles. I think, if he's really my friend, he won't say a word. He'll know that this moment, here, now, skimming across the water, is perfect. Billy's mouth opens. His teeth are even white. Then he closes his lips, faces forward. I sigh, content. Our raft curves up the river. There, says Billy. A patch of green bushes, a few green shoots poke through dirt. Nothing's flowering yet. Come summer, this will be filled with red, yellow, blue, and white flowers. You'd like it, Sugar. Behind the garden, I see fallow fields waiting for cane. Get your pole. I lift the pole and dig it into the muck. In unison, me and Billy pull the raft, lift the raft, manure it, and bring it to shore. Billy leaps off the raft, extends his hands. Come on, Sugar. I step, for the first time, on dirt that's not River Road. I can't help it, I cry. Billy pretends not to see. Tomorrow, I ask? The sun is low, orange-red, making the clouds glow. We're back at River Road. It'll be harder to escape. Billy finger combs his hair, dirtying it more. We're in such trouble. Everyone's always mad at me. Instead of feeling carefree, I feel sad. Ma and Pa have strange notions. They'd rather I be lonely than play with you. If I like you, why can't I play with you? I don't answer. I'm going to tell the Beals, I say, determined. Mr. Beal will be disappointed. Mrs. Beal might punish me, might make me get a switch. I shake myself. No secrets no more, Billy. I'm tired of them. Secrets are too much like lies. Pa wanted to keep the Chinaman secret. I overheard him talking to Mr. Tom, saying Chinaman was going to solve his problems. Him and Mr. Tom started arguing. Change, Pa kept saying. It's here, whether we like it or not. Mr. Tom cursed, slammed the door. Why'd you tell me, Billy, about Chinaman? It didn't seem right not to. Besides, I always wanted to play with you, and Lizzie, Mo, Ulysses, but especially you. Seemed like you liked adventures. All I had was Anthony. Ma says Anthony's going to be a gentleman. He's not a gentleman with me. He's tough and mean. He never wanted to be a brother. I feel sorry for Billy. Once I had lots of friends. Then I had only Lizzie. Billy had no one, except a brother who didn't like him. Billy, I don't think we're bad. Me neither. Billy cocks his head. I wish I'd known you sooner, Sugar. So do I quiver. Hold my breath as Billy extends his hand. Our hands wrap together like colors on the finger trap. My hand is scratchy, tough. His hand soft, smooth. Billy grimaces like seeing a black and a white hand shaking isn't right. I'm not sure it is either, but we both hold on. Billy looks at me serious, his blue eyes piercing like sky through a storm. Next time, he says, let's do blood. I swallow. Yes. Billy chortles, dancing off. Pa's going to be mad. Ma, madder. Saying it, Billy sounds happy. I'm happy too. I'm not alone. 2 in trouble is better than 1. I holler, Billy, next time, don't sleep so heavy. Thank you for listening. The questions that we will be discussing on Google Classroom are, question number 1, why do you think Sugar throws the pebbles? What happens after she does this? Do you think there will be a consequence for her actions? What do you think might happen? Why? That's the only question. Thank you, and I will talk to you on Google Classroom. Have a great day, guys. Bye.